Hey good people, how y'all doing? Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be giving you my review on the season finale of Love and Marriage DC Season 1, Episode 10. Let's go. So I have to start off the video by saying that I absolutely love Arena and Jamie. Okay, y'all know that Arena is my girl, but they are my favorite couple. Like, they have the best marriage out of everyone, and I truly believe that their relationship is authentic. What you see is what you get, which makes me love them even more. Monique and Chris, Monique, you are the problem, girl. You are the problem. Work on yourself. Heal from yourself. Ashley and Quick, ooh, I learned a lot about you guys. All right, y'all, so the episode opens up with Chris and Monique in the kitchen. They think thus far the trip has done very well. Even with the drama with Winter and Kevin, they feel like the couples have been able to come together and get a lot closer in the group circle. Things have been resolved, at least for now, between Winter and the rest of the women, and I have to agree. I think that this was good for them all to just come together. I think that they look at Winter in a different light, given the whole Kevin situation, and hopefully, you know, I don't see Ashley and Winter being friends. I really don't, but hopefully they can just get to a place where they're more cordial to one another and can tolerate seeing each other in a room. And that's more so Ashley than Winter. Winter too feels like she's gotten closure out of this trip with her and Kevin, and she seems relieved. I'm surprised that she's still there, however. I would have expected her to be gone at least that morning based upon, you know, the fact that this is a couples trip and she's not coupled with anybody. But I guess she wants to stay around and try to continue to get to know the rest of these people. Monique has ordered some IVs for the couples because she feels like, you know, they did a lot of drinking the night before and she wants to get them cleansed from the inside. But Miss Ashley is like, we on vacation, we drinking, we turning up, we having a good time. Even with an IV on, I'm still gonna get my drink on. I'm like, okay, you know, I ain't mad at it. They don't have their kids, they're enjoying each other, so hey, have at it, girl. So Ashley brings out a game called That So You. It's basically a game where the friends tell each other what they really think about each other. So somehow the topic is on cheating, and Neil and Tasha reveal that they've cheated on each other. Quick is telling a story and he basically reveals the fact that he cheated on Ashley. This was news to Ashley. She had no idea, according to her. She says that she cheated on him but did not know that he cheated on her. So this is like a whole big thing. Quick immediately realizes that he went too far sharing this information with the group, and he just feels like he should never have brought it up. So they're going back and forth about this thing, and he's trying to tell her that she knew about it, and she's saying, no, I did not. Ashley said that he's just mad because he was the one who got cheated on. Quick was mad. I have to say, he says Ashley was mad. Initially, if she was mad, I did not see it, y'all. I saw that he did get mad. He looked like he was really pissed. Ashley said that if Quick ever played her, she got her lick backs, which means that if he hurts her, she's gonna hurt him. In their confessional, she says that she was just joking and she wanted to make him mad, and she accomplished what she sought out to do. I don't like that. I don't like tit for tat. Okay, if he made a mistake 20 years ago, is 20 years ago, girl. Move on. Forgive him. You're still with him. Obviously, he's not the man today that he was back then. Why are you so upset about this? For the life of me, I just did not get it. I think because she did not know about the cheating, she was really hurt by what he was saying and what he had shared with the group. And so she wanted to hurt him just as bad as he hurt her. And I just think that that's not healthy. That's not okay. And that's something that she really is going to have to deal with, because in the end, who really wins? You guys have children together. You've built this life together. So if he does something, you know, and I'm not just talking about cheating. It could be anything. You going to try to get back at him? That doesn't sound very mature to me, Miss Ashley. I don't like that. So Ashley puts together a little event for the couples where everybody is dressed as a famous celebrity in the music industry. Ashley and Quick are dressed as Tina Turner and Ike Turner. Jamie and Arena are Jay-Z and Beyonce, and they just look great. Okay. Arena, 50 plus years old, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. 3 kids later, she looks phenomenal. Jamie is a nice looking man. He really is. Monique and Chris come out as Biggie and Little Kim. Chris absolutely understood the assignment. This man is from Alabama, y'all. But when I tell you that he had that BK accent down to the ground as a New Yorker, I was impressed. I really didn't like Monique's outfit. I did not like the hair. I really did not know who she was, honestly. I'm not gonna lie. At first I was like, who they is? But anywho, Tasha and Neil were Erykah Badu and Andre 3000, and Tasha very much gives me Erykah Badu vibe. I don't even feel like she had to go out and buy that outfit or anything like that. I feel like that is something that she probably wears that type of style often. Poor Winter, who's not even supposed to be there, she was walked to the room like, what's going on here? So they just labeled her Yolanda Adams, which is fitting. The question Ashley asks all the couples is if they would still stay married to their spouses today. Chris says he definitely would stay married to Monique. She's his soulmate, loves her. He's just going on about, how great Monique is. Even with her nagging or her being controlling, he wouldn't change a thing. He begins mentioning his ex-girlfriend from college, and Monique quickly shuts that down. She's like, that is so disrespectful for you to bring that up. Nobody asked you anything about her. Don't do that. Monique, you always got to cut this man off. If you would have just shut your mouth and listened, you would have heard him continue to sing your praises. But because you can't get out of your own way, you just ruined it and almost ruined the night for everybody. It's like you saw Ashley and Quick get into it and you were like, nah, we're going to take it to another level. I didn't like that. Let the man speak. I feel like Chris bringing up his ex-girlfriend is not at all serious because you won. You have the man. You have the house. You have the kids. You have the lifestyle. If anything, that woman is jealous of you. So, you making it an issue when there's no issue. Monique says no, she would not marry Chris because she feels like having that piece of paper complicated them and took the fun out of their marriage. She would have much rather have had a spiritual relationship with him, and they would have still been soulmates and had their children. Monique, stop. You lying, girl. This argument of, the paper change things, that's a new one for me. I normally hear the opposite where people say, what does this paper mean? Why do we need a piece of paper to tell us what we have and to tell us that we love each other and blah, 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 blah. So this is just like a whole new thing that Monique is saying, and it's not making no sense. How did you guys being legally married complicate your relationship? To me, that was just her opportunity to let everybody know she don't want to be married to Chris. That's how I took it. She don't want to be married to him. Jamie says, hell yeah. He and Arena have been married for 30 years and Arena is still the same, just better. That's what I'm talking about, Tylers. Arena agrees with everything Jamie says and says, yes, they've been married for 30 years. He's still the man that she fell in love with. They good. They say in their confessional that they've been through something and they have held on to each other. And I'm here for it. I love it. Ashley and her spiteful self says no because she feels like she got the short end of the stick. She helped Mose and raise Quick, and she didn't get what she thought she was going to get out of it. She doesn't understand how he didn't know how to be a husband when she didn't know how to be a wife, but she's a phenomenal wife. I've heard a lot of women say things like they've had to raise their husband. Apparently that is a thing, so I understand it. But, you have two choices. You either can stay married to this person or you can move on. And clearly you chose to stay married to him. And from what it looks like, you're making the best out of the situation that you're in, I guess. Quick did not get or feel a certain type of way about what she was saying, so I feel like he agrees with what she had to say. He says that he would remain married to her. He unconditionally loves her. He said that she has taught him what love looks like and what it feels like. Everyone else from his past just wanted things from him, but she just wanted to be around him, and that's why he chose her as his wife, and I thought that was beautiful. I think that they have an understanding with each other, Ashley and Quick. I think that they too have a good marriage. I feel like they're going to be okay. The Samuels are back in DC. They go take their family on a horseback riding little adventure. And Monique, of course, brings up the night before with Chris. When Monique is that stupid smirk, that little smile that she does, you know that she's coming for Chris. She tells Chris he needs to think before he speaks. Really, Monique? Did you really tell this man he needs to think before he speaks? How about you need to let the man speak? And then you would have heard what he was thinking because he would have been able to say it. Your problem is that you won't allow your husband to express himself. You won't let him get a word out. And if you would have sat yourself there and let him finish, you would have realized that he was continuing to let the couples know how good of a wife that you've been to him and how he chose the right woman. Of course, at every turn, you have to make him feel like he's the problem. No, Monique, you're the problem. She goes on to say that him bringing up girlfriend was disrespectful and embarrassing. And I'm like, to whom? What did he say that was embarrassing and disrespectful? I mean, he basically didn't say anything because you shut him down. So she starts crying and Chris apologizes like he always does. And she says that in her confessional, all her life, she's had to prove herself. It's like, all my life, I had to fight. All of her life, she's had to show people that she's more than this. that she is enough. And right then and there, I knew, Monique, that is your problem. That is not Chris's problem. That is not Candace's problem. That's nobody else's problem, girl. That's your problem. And that's how you view yourself, or that's how you feel about yourself. And you're projecting that onto him. And he does not deserve that. You need to work on Monique and straighten out Monique and heal Monique and stop belittling this man. In the next scene, Jamie and Arena are at home, and they let us know that little Jamie came into their room the night before and told them that he has to go to court the next morning. Apparently, he has 9 charges from a 2021 incident that he had. And in this scene, his parents are so supportive, y'all. So supportive. They're giving him tips on what he should tell his lawyer. They're letting him know, that they're there for him. I thought it was so sad because Arena mentioned her father and the fact that he died in prison, and she really didn't have a relationship with him, and she could see her son going down that same road. And that was sad. That was really sad to see, because she broke down crying a little bit. Also, I thought it was so funny when Big Jamie's like, did you put on deodorant? I have to ask. Like, this man is 25 years old. If you have to still be told to put on deodorant, something is wrong. Anywho, they go to the court hearing, and apparently they moved this court case to a federal court, which means that it's a lot more serious. He sits down with his lawyer, and the lawyer says, you got to stay on the straight and narrow. He tells them exactly what could happen, and all I can say is I hope for the best for little Jamie. Hopefully this is the wake-up call that he needs to kind of get himself back on track. So now we are at Ashley's book launch. Everything looks beautiful. I thought that she did a great job decorating. I have to give Ashley credit where credit is due. I was wondering if Winter was going to be at this event, and she was, so she invited Winter. That's great. All the couples arrive. Raina and Jamie go off to the bathroom to get some. I don't know what they got, because they came out looking the same way they looked when they went in, but whatever. I'm glad to see that they're at least trying to do new things in love making department. I feel like Quick was super supportive at this event for Ashley. I've heard several times where they say Quick is the star, and so for him to really make his wife feel special and really throw his support her way and let everybody know, just be so supportive at her event, that was really nice to see. I feel like all of these guys are very supportive of their wives, and I love it. I really truly do. So Quick says he's never given Ashley the proper proposal, and for the last 13 years he's been hearing about it. So he's like, he has a surprise for her, surprises her with a new wedding ring, and the R&B artist Tank is there to sing a special song for her. I thought that was so sweet. That's pretty much the end of the episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. I am looking forward to seeing what this reunion is going to yield. I don't think they need to have more than one reunion episode. I think that there only needs to be a part 1 for this reunion. They don't need to add anything additional. This season was mostly for me about Winter and her soon-to-be ex-husband Kevin, and Monique and Chris and all the trouble that they have in their relationship. Thank you guys again for watching. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye.